What's up? Drunk University Times here. First, I'm going to say is sorry for the shitty upload times because I've been really busy. All right, have a speech, wrote a paper. It's up till 3 writing the paper. It was awful. Today we are in the dorm room because I'm in college. This thing is tiny as fuck. But I decided I'm going to. This is gonna be a story again. Just like I was harassed by a missionary. Almost 800 views. Ridiculous. So, my first time going to a strip club, that was a fun night, kind of. So anyways, I'm taking a nap at like 8 o'clock at night, because that's what I do. And my friends text me, they're like, we're going to go up to Toledo, we're going to go to Sky Zone, we're going to go to a strip club. Do you want to come? I'm like, got nothing else to do, let's do it. So I get there, they got a 30 rack of beer. They're like, let's get drunk before we go. Not the driver. Driver doesn't drink. The other guys were like, let's get drunk before we go. So we go to drink some, and we go to Sky Zone, and they were packed. I'm like, if we try and jump right now, like, we're all going to start puking because beer. So we're like, we'll just go to the strip club right away. So we go, and I'm wearing a hat, because if I don't shower that day and my hair's a mess, I wear a hat. And if you've seen that in videos before, like harassed by missionary, actually. So anyways, I walk in, they tell me to take my hat off, so I got really mad. And the cover fee was like $25 because we can't buy alcohol. So we had to pay $25 just to get in. And we got some singles and stuff. And we're walking around, and it's just a bunch of old dudes, and it got depressing really quickly. And so we go and we sit down by the, there's like a bar, and they got the poles in there and everything. You've seen movies. They're playing music really loud, and the girls are dancing. We had to learn how to do it. So one of my favorite misunderstandings of all time, first stripper comes up, and one of my friends goes, do you have any tips for us? It's our first time. She goes, oh, it's your first time? She's like, yeah, do you have any tips for us? And she goes, tips? Yeah. And he said, tips. And so we were all just sitting there dying. Because, like, yeah, she didn't know. She didn't hear him. So we were just like, oh, shit, you got tits. Like, that's not the issue. So she explained to us, you put the dollar out and they dance for you something. If you want to be crazy, you put a 5 out. We don't do that. Put like $2 out. It's a good way to lose a lot of money because you don't get anything out of it. So then they start talking about lap dances. And you had to go in the back to get a lap dance. The first girl comes up to me and she's like, so all my friends had already gone back, so I'm sitting by myself. And I'm like, how much does it cost? And they're like, $30 for 2 songs. Strip clubs are fucking expensive. So we go back there, and the thing is, they start midway through a song, which is really fucking annoying, so you're like, okay, yeah, like, and then you get like 90 seconds, and it's, or, 4 minutes, something like that. It's not worth it. First girl, she smelled like BO, and she had just smoked a cigarette. And she was gross. Like, she was attractive and everything, but I've got a girlfriend now. Didn't at the time. And it's just like, it's not that appealing because when a girl's dancing on you and you know, like, you paid her to do it, you're just like, wow, I just blew a bunch of money. So I only got one from her, I think. I might have spent $60. I don't remember. I spent too much. Anyways, the bathroom, my favorite part of it, the bathroom, there's a guy in there, like a fucking attendant. He's got this whole spread of colognes and deodorants and shit. Like, who in the motherfucking world goes to a strip club and they're like, I gotta freshen up because I'm gonna go home with a stripper? How do you think this works? And, like, I understand like girls don't want to be on a gross smelling guy, but still, that's. But I thought it was funny. He like handed the paper towel to me and stuff. Of course, they have an ATM in there, and it's like $5 withdrawal fee. I had to withdraw 3 times. Ended up spending $150 that night. It was ridiculous. But another good part, the second dancer that I got a lap dance from, she had like half of her head shaved or something. I just like commented like when we were going back, and I'm like, oh, like it's an interesting haircut. Like no one else here has it. And she's like, oh yeah. Fucking life story alert. So she's like, yeah, my dad doesn't really like it, but I'm trying to grow it out because he has cancer, and he doesn't really like that I do this, but I'm still doing it. And then he has cancer, and he doesn't have very long left. I'm like, oh. She's saying this while like putting her ass in my face. Like, no, terrible timing. And then she told me her ex was in the booth across from us, and he was following her, and like couldn't get over their breakup. So I ended up paying for like, I think 4 songs or something. And again, waste of money. But girl, She just kept telling me her life story. And then I found out after the fact you're not supposed to do this. I asked for change back, which I gave her $40. I'm like, oh, can I get $10 back? Just like, because you're supposed to tip them, but like the whole thing's a tip. So she explained the cash thing where they have to buy in at the night or something to take everything else home. They make a shit ton of money. I asked for change back, and I told my friends. They all thought that was funny. This place also had food you could buy, and they had a popcorn machine, so I went up and sat up in the stripper bar with popcorn. And my friends are like, "What the fuck are you doing, John? Like, stop eating popcorn." It was a weird night, so we left, and yeah, I lost $150. It wasn't worth it. I had to question a lot of things after that. I wasn't intoxicated. Like, it'd make a lot more sense if you could be drunk during it. So I might go back when I can actually buy stuff. Not sure. But yeah, that was my first strip club story. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. I'm gonna try and do some more uploads. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I might be able to get some funny stuff up. Not sure. It's glare in my glasses. I'm really sorry. I just kind of look down like that. Oh, just kidding. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subscribers so far. I think we're at 29 now, which I didn't think I'd get this far. Thank you guys. Like, I know it's only 29, but still, it's pretty cool. But for now, check you later.